This is the first step in figuring out what you don't know you don't know. I did my best to put together a thorough but still entry-level assessment of whether you're doing all the things you should be doing to take best care of your store. The fact of the matter is, very few people, if any, I have seen a couple, get through this whole checkout and get everything rated as best in class. We couldn't do it better ourselves. So you're gonna go through, yes, it's a long form, it's 9 sections, but there's a lot to be done. Go through that, and based on every section, I'm gonna score it for you. I'm gonna tell you whether I think what you're doing is best in class, which means we couldn't do it better ourselves, or next down is it's probably okay. You might be able to improve it, but in reality, you're probably fine. Right below that is the should improve. Again, probably fine, but there's enough risk there that I think you should make some improvements to get it at least up to probably okay, so that you're not gonna find yourself in a moment of panic. The last level of rating is I'm scared for you. And I reserve this for only things that I'm genuinely scared on your behalf. My favorite example is if you check that box that says I have no backups, I turn right around and check the box that says I'm scared for you. If you have no backups, I'm terrified. We need to solve that like right now. At the end of the checkup, you'll get that report, all 9 sections. Actually, I think there's an intro and end, so I think there's 7 things that end up getting rated. You'll see whether I rate that as best in class, probably okay, should improve, or I'm scared for you. For anything that you didn't get best in class, I have a corresponding DIY email in a series that I'll show you. I'll send you. I won't bother with the ones you got best in class. I don't need to waste your time. So just the ones that you could benefit from, you'll get 1 email a week. Because again, this is big. There's a lot to tackle. So we should come after it piecemeal. So once a week, you'll get this email. They're each fairly long because I went into really deep detail on exactly how to do essentially what we do. I mean, I can't just hit print on my brain and give you all of the edge case expertise I've accumulated over the years, but I will give you clear and thorough directions for how to cover the basics and get yourself up to that probably okay level at a minimum. So yes, the email course really is free. Yes, it genuinely is there for you to DIY it. The fact of the matter is, if 90% of people, 90% of you folks who come through and do this Woo Store Checkup and grab the free email DIY course and tune up their site on their own, I just made the world a better place. I'm so happy about that. That fulfills our mission to help you, the store owner, sleep like a puppy because you know you've got it handled. Also, there's gonna be a number of you, a percentage, who maybe up front say, this isn't my job. My job is running my business. You do it. Or maybe you get halfway through or most of the way through the DIY course and then you realize, I should be running my business. And you know, when it comes down to it, you're gonna spend time or you're gonna spend money. The more you spend of one, the less you have to spend of the other. That's pretty much life in a nutshell. I'm just counting on a portion of people who will look at it and say, it's more valuable for me to hire woobetter to do this for me. And the other, maybe 90% of you, just make the world a better place, you're better protected, and we win either way. More of you sleeping like puppies, more people having a good experience with WooCommerce, and fewer people finding themselves in an utter panic when something goes wrong.